Welcome back everyone to Mage Rage for February 2019, where we are now starting a week number 4, and in here we have, let's see, diorite? Is that stone or granite or something? A picture frame, a compass, an apple. Apple shouldn't be too hard to get. Instead of see through a drop or something. Let's see, we'll need some gold for the clock, some stone brick, or is that mossy stone brick, and is that quartz, which could be something for the nether. Let's see. Oh, a bone block. Ooh, bone block. That means killing lots of fish or finding some skeletons. Okay, that's a dispenser, compass painting, polished andesite, diorite clock. Alright, and apple, mossy stone brick, and a bone block. That's going to be quite a list of things to get. Let me get a good look at that. And that means we need to start with, we'll start out with some, like chopping down a couple of trees. I remember last month how painful it was going after one of those big trees. So we'll start out against one of these smaller ones. Now they changed the mining spell so that now cools down in 5 seconds instead of 4 seconds, because it was getting a little overpowered, I guess. There we go. Now that gives us something to work with, right? Good. Let's get ourselves a crafting table so we can have one of those early. And, well, we don't want to go around killing the local horses all that much. Now I'm hoping to get an apple out of this. Oh yeah. Actually, while I'm waiting, maybe I should plop this down and... Oh, well there's my apples. That's my first item. Good. Though, of course, getting a couple extra ones probably won't hurt, because I will likely need to eat every once in a while. Well, let's just replant. Good. Normally I don't make wooden tools in this. Actually, I think wooden tools were probably slower than doing it with the spells. I don't want to excavate the horse. We'll just have to leave that. Now, let's go and start looking for other things, because I've already forgotten what all those other things are that I do need some. Well, I'll be going underground at some point anyway, and I should be able to get the diorite and the andesite pretty easily then. Let's start looking for other things I need above ground, because I remember last month how I was desperately looking for some of those things. Let's see, I think that's, oh, sheep. That means getting some, I just get some iron, some redstone, and some gold, bone blocks. So if I need to, I have to kill some fish. And anything else I need that's not involved killing things. Let's see, that thing, mossy cobblestone. That will be heading towards a spruce area, or of course to get some vines, and some vines I don't want to get into a swamp just yet. This could be a little bit of scouting I can do for when I can go underground, because I prefer to be underground at night so that during the daytime I can go about the countryside and do stuff. Now, once again, failed to try to grab anything, or I mean take a note where I was so I could set up shop there, which is something that I was planning on doing. Let's see, is that that looks like a roofed forest. I think I see a big mushroom up there. Yes, a roofed forest, and not a jungle or anything like that. Let's see. Looks like there's a lot of stuff that's underground, so maybe I do have to head down there quickly. And Is there any... Actually, if I want salmon, I'm going to need to head into a river here. Any salmon? Yes, there is salmon here. So maybe I could start to... What if I use a pain spell on salmon? Actually, it might not work too well because... Yeah, my aim on this is pretty bad. Yeah, my aim on this is pathetic. Those salmon are pretty good at avoiding you when they want to. There you go. And yeah, okay. Just hit them. Oh, I got some salmon. That way I don't have to eat the apple, right? But I do have the thing where I keep on changing my spell in there. I have out here. But as long as I hit it on the proper way, that's not going to be too much of a problem. I could settle down and figure out exactly what I want other things later. I'm just right now seeing how effectively can I kill salmon with just a... When you consider that it's a carrot on a stick, which is effectively a fishing pole with a carrot on it, that... you would think, hey, I'm using a fishing pole to kill fish. Well, sort of not in the way intended. I don't think I need any dyes of any sort in here. Oopsie daisy. There you go. But it would be nice to be able to get a couple of pieces of bone meal. Otherwise it means I'm going to have to kill skeletons. Now, it could be that there's going to be a skeleton grinder somewhere. That's a possibility. Or, of course, I may just have to go after killing skeletons. And we all know how poorly I do when it comes to go around looking for bone meal. That's what happened during, I think it was week 2 where that happened. Where I spent all that time looking for bone meal completely incompetently. I'll have to go underground and get some decent weaponry and have a better time at killing these fish here. Now, with that, let's head... Perfect, right? Well, maybe not so perfect, but it's a good place where I could hole up for the night. Oh, I've got this mining spell, right? And that'll still be in good. At least give me some of the stuff that I'll be needing, and ways in which I could protect myself for the night. And I'll need some light, right? And that means coal. Any coal around here? No, I'll have to wait till I get some. Oh, iron! And I'll be needing some of that too. Don't give up. Don't lose any of the iron that you may be needing. There we go. Good. But it would be good to get some coal before I get into too deep. Now, did I convert... No, I did not convert all the logs, thankfully. Good, because that's the next thing I need to do, is to create myself a little bit of a furnace. And that will give me what I need. Let's try right over here. Furnaces, easiest thing to make. Good. And that means 06 is a perfect number. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Nice and bright for a little while, and then I can make some torches as soon as I get some charcoal. Meanwhile, it is... I don't need granite for anything, so I might as well use that to close things up a little bit. And 1, 2, 3K, that'll give me one less place to worry about getting attacked. Good. Good, but I am going to be needing more. Yes, it's going to get night pretty quickly, I can tell. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I have my first torches, so use them! Good. Anything else that we need? We have 5 of these here. Ooh, we'll spend one of my charcoal for that because we could use the iron. That means tomorrow I can go and do some work with the sheep. Now I'm pretty sure that it won't be too long before I get something useful for the let's see, right here and right here. See, what am I going to need? See, I'm going to need an axe if I'm going to, for miscellaneous things, and some shears. I think an axe and shears are the two most important things. While a pickaxe would be lovely, actually, I got a better idea. I will make it a iron pickaxe. I'll make a stone axe. And I could use that for my fish hunting. And shears to go after sheep. And I think those will be the primary things I want to use. Now let me double check what I've got on the list here. Diorite. Did I run into any diorite yet? No. I thought I saw some diorite. I think I saw some diorite when I was coming in. So I'll have to grab that when I have a chance. Make sure I don't forget about the diorite when I leave this place. Good. Now let's see. I do have the pick. What I can do though is just do that then. Now I am going to need the question is which is going to be faster in the long run, because doing actually a great deal of actually here's the diorite, so at least I got diorite, so I have diorite. I have an apple. Alright, diorite, apple. What else? I keep on forgetting what's in the list. I have to go over the list and see. Oh yeah, I need iron for a compass. Compass. Oh boy, actually a compass would be useful also if it points to where we spawned in at. That could be a useful thing for that. Let's see, mossy stone brick. Well, that means I just need a stone brick first. Well, okay, we'll start that going. Good, and then head down back to here. Yeah, I guess that's likely to happen if I keep on doing things like that. Oh. And eventually I should hit either more iron or some coal, because some coal would be really useful. And in fact, coal would be greatly useful if I can get some. But at this rate, I'm not getting any. See, and I'll need redstone. See, coal, redstone. And see, coal, redstone. I think, let's see, what, oh yeah, gold, and that means getting down for gold. That's the next thing that would be useful. Ooh. Sort of going a weird pattern on how I'm doing this, because I'm going, alright, when I'm going down faster than I can mine, then I can switch up a little bit. Let's see, can I get, how, shouldn't be too long before I get down into gold level. Well, maybe a little bit longer because it's a little bit slower now than it used to be, but that's why I can alternate with iron when it's not a problem. Good. And good. Just trying to see what I can do here. Find an optimal means of doing things. And yeah. And back up to here. Of course, no coal still. This is a problem. A big problem, because without coal, I'm not going to get very far. Not far at all. Alright, well, no more coal and no more of this. We have 2 more charcoal, so I can get 4 more of that. Once I run out of torches, though, that's going to be a bit of a problem. And actually the wide area done by the mining spell has its advantage in that, oh, I need to tell, there's, yeah, I keep on seeing these little specks that you get when you first mine out, and I think, oh, is that coal? Is that coal? Is that coal? I said, no, it's not coal. It's, now that's coal. Ooh, lovely coal. Extraordinary lovely coal. Thank goodness, because I was about to run out of the stuff. Alright, good and good. Those things, coal is one of those things you need whether or not they actually need to be found in the race. Alright, good. Alright, now that I've got my coal, I can now descend. Now, iron, of course, I'll still be needing, and of course, I'll be needing gold, as I mentioned earlier. Let's see, how far am I down at the moment? I am down at 23, which means that I am down at a level where one could theoretically find gold. Very good. Let's get a few of these out. There you go, an entire stack of them. Well, we'll start with that, just to reduce inventory issues. And now, time to get quickly down. Now, see, according to this, we've got about 2 minutes left for the episode. Well, that's not the most beautiful place to be. I'm sure that there are some nice, lovely things in here that want to kill me, right? Alright, and which of the lovely things that want to kill me will actually do it is, of course, they're going to compete for the... Do I have any andesite yet? Yeah, I have some andesite, so I can easily get the andesite I need without any trouble there. But I need... See, I am at... Oh. I'm at 18, so I'm pretty close to diamond level now. Of course, going up's not going to get me any closer to the diamonds. It might get me closer to some gold. I don't need diamonds anyway. I need gold, not diamonds. And some redstone. What's growing in here? And some iron wouldn't hurt either, of course. Okay, iron. Good. Might help if I select the right spell first. Yeah, I'm still an apprentice. See, the game's in alpha, and so is the wizard, apparently. And, oh yeah, it is past 20 minutes, which means it's getting to be a daytime outside. But if I go down, come back up, and all that stuff, I'll just waste a lot of time doing that. And therefore, I'm going to be staying down here for this day, where I hope to get more of my items that I'll be needing, so I'll be really well equipped when I do return upstairs. But let's see in the next episode of Mage Rage, February 2019.